Finally stuck one. Got my second bass here. Been fishing for quite a while. There he goes, self-release. Caught him on his jig with a little blue crawdad deal on it. Sunday's the first time I went down here fishing. It's in the pond behind the house. I've never really done any bass fishing before. I've caught some small ones up in neighbor's pond and stuff, but I've never targeted them. So I came down here Sunday morning out here, I put my kayak in. I live back behind me there, I'll show you later. That's the second bass I've caught. Both of them small, but you know, at least they bass. And my neighbor on the end up there, talked to him Sunday. He caught one 8.5 pounds right behind his house one night. But let's see. I was throwing this frog this morning at about 6 o'clock when I came out here. I only had one big blow up on it, and I missed him. But Sunday, I was throwing this jig right here, this pitching jig, or whatever they call it. That blue crawdad on it with a little weed guard. I think I caught 4 on this and missed about 8 or 9. I think my reflexes are just too slow. By the time I feel the bite, it's too late. But and I got a green jig head with a swim bait on it right there. And I threw that Sunday also. And I caught about 4 or so on it. So I caught about 8 bass Sunday and missed probably 15 or 20 of them. I mean, they were biting good out here. I fished for about 4 hours. Like I say, I've never bass fished before, so Jerry, you and Steve had to give me some pointers. I'm new at this bass fishing in the pond, or anywhere for that matter. But as many bites as I was getting Sunday, I guess anybody can catch a bass, except for me, because like I say, I probably missed 15 or 20 of them. My reflexes are too slow, or the fish are just too small, or the weed guard on this jig here, I don't know what it is, but I couldn't hook the rascals. So I went to the marsh yesterday, hooked up on one big old shark. He come out the water like a tarpon. Cut my line, I lost him, so that was all I had all day yesterday. So I said, I was coming back out here in the pond. And caught more fish in the pond than I did in the marsh. So I'm out here bass fishing like the pros. Only I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But I've missed, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 already this morning. Caught 2. So yeah, at least I'm getting some action every now and then. I'm just letting it kind of just work my way around the edges of the pond, and a little later I'm gonna start working out toward the middle of the pond, see if I can find where the fish are laying. In front of me here, there's a 28-acre pond in front of me, where you see those posts. The water's only about a foot deep, and I can't even get in there with my Hobie. And the pedals are too deep. And then it drops off right here, so I'm gonna throw my jig up on that shallow part and let it drop off into the deeper water. I hooked a couple of them down through here yesterday doing that, Sunday. I'll see if I can do it again. If I catch something else, I'll turn it back on. Wow, I missed 2 of them right there. Must be little teeny ones. Another little jumper here. There he is, there he is. number 3. All of them little so far. Catch him on a little swim jig here. Oh, got us another one here. Look at that. Way up there in the grass. There you go. Trying to act like a grown-up. Darn, he liked that thing. He swallowed it. There you go, little fella. 2 casts in the treetops, 2 fish. That little boat get too close in here now. I'm trying to learn how to bass fish. Me like Jerry and Steve and all these other guys. I've never bass fished before, so all this is new to me. Uh-oh. I did good that time. Now you see what kind of fisherman I am. I caught the darn tree that all the fish were in. There you go. Now all the fish are gone. And dummy me just hung up in the darn limb. Come on off of that. There you go. At least it came loose. I can see why the fish are laying in there. And I hang up in there and spook them all out. Ah, gummit. Oh well, that's counting those 2 little ones there. That's 4 little ones I caught this morning. Probably missed 10. One of these days I learn how to hook them. I guess my reflex is just too slow. That's why I like this little swim bait, because I don't have to hit my reflexes. And my little jig popping it along the bottom and stuff. By the time I feel them biting, half time it's too late because they done drop it. With a swim jig, at least when they hit it, usually they get hooked, so most of the time. I'm gonna troll around here in the middle with a big old deep diving, whatever you call them. I got some bass plugs, I just don't know how to use any of them. I'm gonna work along this bank here toward the house. It's my house there, the second one from the trees there. And work my way back up there, and then I might start trolling a little bit. Uh-oh. There you go, I did it again. The wind's starting to blow this morning now. This morning there's no wind, and I didn't hit the trees at all hard. Once or twice. Now, the wind messed me up a little bit. Okay. Well, I just took a break. It's 10 o'clock. I put in at 6 this morning. That's 4 hours. 4 fish. And probably Probably had about 10, 12 bites. I just missed them all. So, you know how that goes. Like to bust my butt now and I got the camera on. What I'm going to do now, that steep hill right there, reason I can't put my twin troller in. Oh, the second time I've had my kayak in here fishing, you know, actually fishing. So, what I'm going to do, I've been working the jigs and stuff, swim bait and the jig, or soft plastic. So now, I got my old deep diving plug. I'm going to put it on here. I think it's a deep diving anyway. Might not be. I'll find out here in just a second. Might have grabbed the wrong one out of the box. Anywho, I'm going to troll around with it a while and see what happens. If it goes down like I think it does. This might not be the one I'm thinking about. I know I had one that was a real deep diver. The water in the pond runs about 12 feet. Yeah, I think this will work. Okie dokie. I'm gonna troll down the tree line. Just zigzag my way across the pond. See if I can't find something. Let's see. Here we go.